Let me tell you what BABCOCK put me through in that hostel. Honestly, I had it better. When they realized that it was pornography, like freaking when you enter your password and everything you see. So here are a couple of things that no one will tell you about BABCOCK University. Why won't they tell you? They won't tell you because they want to brainwash you to thinking you're coming here to live a good life. You're not. I'm just kidding. So basically, one of the things that really irked me when I first came to BABCOCK University was how like everything is like done by done, and I'm like, okay, you have to take turns, but it's like everything that you want to do, you are standing in the hot sun, you are sweating, you are waiting for turn, somebody is chancing, people are just, everything is just done by turn. And I think that it definitely doesn't have to do with only like private universities, or like also probably public universities also have to do things like that. Turns to get food, turns to sign into church, turns to sign out of church, turn to collect matriculation gown. I will look and look and look and look. Guess what I found? Another ton. And that's where we get the stampedes from. I would have never known that they were freaking stampedes. You know, stampedes where like people are trying to force your way into the cafeteria to get food, and like your leg is no longer on the ground, that people's bodies are carrying you, that it's just you guys are just clustered together. It's hot, and like I usually do see a TikToker that I really like there, and I took pictures of every part of her, and I scroll through it every night before I go to bed.
I didn't see that.
Because the cafeteria is too small for like all the students to fit inside. Now I'm not saying that the cafeteria is like too small in any way, shape or form. It's actually like a pretty decent size, but for the number of students in the school, all of us cannot decide that we want to enter there at the same time. Do you get? So basically it happens mostly on Saturday, because Saturday is Sabbath. If you've been doing your research, if you've been watching my other videos, you will know that Saturday is Sabbath day, and they don't allow any selling of food, any sort of things like that on that day. So except you want to starve, or you want food like on Friday, or the day like, you know, food to eat on that day, you have to come to the cafeteria to eat food. So, and that evening they know what they're doing. They will now put fried potato in BABCOCK. Most students that know that the fried potato is there, and it's like when I hear that the miraculous is already but playing, people will rush it, and that's where the stampedes come in. But it's worth it. Those potatoes worth it, but I do have to say that I got tired of them pretty fast. Like, you really know when like your chest is like scraping on the door, like people are just rushing in. People are not like asthmatic or like claustrophobic, they'll not be coming out to like you breathing like. But if you are coming to enter this stampede to collect spaghetti that will still be there by 6-7, yes, that's the reason why people rush it, because they don't make a lot of those potatoes, a lot of those fried yams. So if you don't come early, you come by 7 later, you will not find it again. That's another thing about BABCOCK University. Things that people will not tell you is that the best foods, like the foods that people know that taste better, they don't make that much quantity of it, so it finishes faster. So if you know that you want to get your food like the best that they have to offer, you have to come early. Now you people that are coming to this school, don't come and be making life harder for me, okay? Because I still want to be able to collect the food I'm collecting. I still want to be collecting my 2 moments. Do not hear that from me. Next one, let me tell you what BABCOCK put me through in that hostel. Honestly, I had it better, but this is what happened. We don't have water for a whole month. It's like, oh wait, you don't have water. Some people, the whole of this second semester that we just finished, they did not have water that whole second semester. So we had to fetch water every day for a whole month. If you want to poo, let me like put it better for you guys that are sensitive. If you want to do number 2, go and fetch water. If you want to wee, and you know the worst part, this is where the dirty roommates come in. So I had this roommate, I will not call anybody's name, but I want you people to know what you might be coming to find, okay? You want to know the type of people that you can expect. So this girl, she'll carry a bowl of water. She wants to go and wee. She'll carry a bowl of water, she'll go to the toilet. That bowl of water, she used to rinse her bum bum. If you are too sensitive, she used to rinse her extremities. And the remaining water that now she now uses to flush the toilet. Okay, you will not want to use your own the toilet, or you enter the toilet. The toilet is smelling like baby. What do you want to do? Come and tell you. That's your own problem. Me, I flush the toilet too. You see people that know your own. So me that I'm carrying 2 bowls of water that I'm using to flush the toilet, I don't know what I'm doing. You guys, I just heard that new episode of Miraculous Ladybug is showing. Like, let's not play. Things are serious. I'm coming back later. So I'm back. That was a bit of the team. Then there was also no electricity for a couple of days. So like for 2 days, you people. I really understood the reason why I should charge my phone in the night while I'm asleep. But the thing about me is I have to sleep beside my phone to feel good. It just feels right that my phone is beside me. But I not charged my phone and there was no electricity for like the next 2 days. 4 other people in that room. In the night, it's hot. You don't have fan. Even when there's fan, you may not be able to feel it. When people are jumping around, the people's body heat, it's messing up with you being able to feel the fan. But like no fan at all. Don't play. So we don't have electricity for 2 days. But like thank God it was just for 2 days. We thank God. But I'm telling you now that some people for a whole 4 months, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 months that they were in school, they did not have water. Now let me tell you something. Because I had a friend, well not my friend, but you know when you talk to somebody and you guys are like vibing, but like it's not that deep, but we vibe. She started to bathe in our bathroom, and I was not like okay, because if it was a one-time thing, oh you want to bathe here, okay, no problem now, you know what do we know each other for? But she started to bathe there like every morning, every night. Well, let me not say every morning, but let me tell you like consistently every night, and then sometimes in the morning she'll come and bathe there. So I was like, you know, she's using our bathroom like this, she should join us and scrub now. Take a place in the roster so that I can be scrubbing the bathroom with us as well. Because if you're going to be using it as a normal now, she'll come and use our toilet and everything. My roommates were like, the ones that they don't put their hand into clean toilet, they were like, Madam Scrubber, why should you come and join us that, you know, that them too, they used to get into other people's toilets now. I ran out of space, but like I'm back now. So what was I saying? Yeah, it gets as it. So these people like ganged up against me, but like some of them were like more like nonchalant, like but like 2 of them were like, oh no. Yeah, somehow for wanting not to scrub the bathroom. What do you want to do? You that are scrubbing it, you still resume to go and scrub it while they open their mouth and say anybody that wants to come and use the bathroom. But okay, so when you come to BABCOCK University, you have your BABCOCK University email. You basically use it to log into your online classes. So when you get to school, they'll give you a BABCOCK email, they give you a password, you change the password to something that is comfortable for you. Then as a fresher, you get your application ID. So that application ID, you use it with your password to get into your umis page, right, your umis portal. So as a BABCOCK University student, you will need to know how to apply. When you come to the school, there will be people that are offering to do the application for you. But the thing about it is that you use it to apply for where your hall is, your church, your meal plan, your courses that you're going to be offering for that semester. So when you go and meet somebody too, and they'll charge you 1,000. At least when I was going to meet people, they charge me 1,000. Be very, very careful. It's better to know how to do it by yourself. And when you get to school, they'll put you guys through it during your orientation, how to be able to do it. But that's something that nobody tells you about. Like nobody talks about how like you have to understand those kind of things, and that's why you check your results and stuff. Now here's the thing, I don't know if you people heard, but during the course of the semester, our website, our umis website, our BABCOCK portal got hacked. It got hacked like 2 or 3 times, and basically the person that was hacking it, the first time he put pornography there. So when they realized that there was pornography, like freaking when you enter your password and everything you see. So when they found out that it was getting hacked, pornography, they took it down. Then the second time again, they brought it back up. For the fact that somebody hacked your website, you brought it down because they hacked it, and you brought it back up the second time, you would think that the person hacked it again and put pornography on it again. It was just a whole ass joke for like everybody in the school and everything. Just like this one. And like the third time, that's when it was really, really bad. The person was like, he has all our passwords, our sensitive information, and then like also the like passwords, emails of our lecturers as well, and stuff like that, that we can log into their own email pages and stuff like that. It was really, really bad, and they basically gave us new passwords, even though they assured us that our information was safe. If our information was safe and this person was not a threat in any way, then why did they give us new passwords? Anyway, that's the thing that happened to our umis page. I just thought to let you guys know the tea. So what no one will tell you, as far as dressing goes, people break the rules all the time. You people already know this. That doesn't mean you should break the rules, but I'm just telling you that when you're in the school, you will find that you'll be able to get away with it for the most part, especially since you're a fresher. But like as you settle in, with more strictness, but it's still calm. As far as your bed sheets, your cleaning materials, even this school actually provides for like the mopping buckets, the brooms, but it can be a little bit difficult. So if it will be convenient for you to bring it from your house, you can, but the school does provide it. You get 2 tissue papers every semester. And as for your roommates, I don't know, like if you're going to pay for a hall, I recommend like going for like the 4 in a room to 5 in a room. I just recommend that. I will not recommend 8 to 10 in a room, because I feel like the more roommates that you have, the more at risk you are at dealing with people that can be particularly difficult. If you're a difficult person, please, try to ease it up for us now. Like as I am at home now, I'm just enjoying peace. Like it's not as if my brothers are not annoying or don't mess up the place or anything, but when it's like people in your house, there's just a general consensus. Like you have to have sense. If you don't have sense, I'll treat your fuck up. Do you get? But when you're in school, it's just something else, and it's like you actually have to sacrifice for the peace to be there, okay? And just do whatever it takes to make the vicinity. That's all I have for today's video. I hope that you got a thing or two that you've never heard from anywhere before, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.